Welcome to today's demonstration. I'm going to walk you through a full, state-board business tapered neckline haircut on a mannequin. We're starting with the mannequin straight out of the box, and my first step here is to debulk the hair to get it down to a manageable length. Let's start by taking the hair down to about 4 inches as a base. To do this, I'm using a clipper over finger technique. This lets me remove the bulk effectively while keeping control over the length. My goal right now is to prepare the hair so it's ready for the taper work. Next, let's move on to defining the neckline. I'm cutting along the mannequin's neckline, following the stitching of the hairline as my guide. For this, I'm using the Wahl adjustable blade clipper, with the blade fully closed. This gives me the sharp, clean neckline we want for the foundation of this tapered cut. Now that the hair is manageable, I'm switching over to the Oster 76 detachable blade clipper with a 1.5 blade. I'll be using a clipper over comb technique here to work through the sides and back, keeping control and building the shape as I go. As I move toward the ear area, I want to create a bevel by angling the comb slightly out from the head. I'm carefully beveling around the design line, but I'm keeping it within a width of about 2 fingers. This is key for maintaining balance without pushing the bevel too high. Remember, this isn't a fade or a temple taper. I'm only working around the design line to create that light bulb effect and taper the neckline. Throughout the cut, I'm focusing on balance and symmetry. Notice that I'm not cutting right up to the scalp. Instead, I'm freehanding with the 1.5 blade, moving through the hair and beveling away from the head. This gives me control over the shape and helps achieve that clean, balanced look. Moving to the back, I'm tapering up from the stitching of the mannequin's hairline, keeping within 2 fingers width. Using freehand and clipper over comb techniques, I'm working up the neckline to add shape without taking the taper too high. It's essential here to avoid going straight up the back with a number 2 guard or cutting directly up to the occipital bone. We want to keep this subtle and natural looking. As I look over the cut, I'm checking the shape for balance and symmetry around the perimeter of the ears and neck. I want a clean, smooth bevel effect without any harsh lines. This is where that light bulb shape starts to really come through, adding structure without looking overly faded. To finish up, I'm using shears to fine-tune the cut and check my guide, using a shear over comb technique. This last step is all about refining the shape and making sure that every part of the cut is cohesive and balanced. And there we go, a clean, tapered neckline with the perfect balance of shape and symmetry. Thanks for joining me for this Stateboard Business Tapered Neckline haircut tutorial. Remember, balance and precision are key. Be sure to subscribe for more barbering tips and demonstrations, and I'll see you in the next video.